haven't prepared any words. I'm just going to speak from my heart. Because I think for the last 5 weeks, we've all just been speaking from our heart. We've been wearing our hearts on our sleeves because we're wounded, because we're in pain. Even if you don't know anyone who was directly affected by the massacre of October 7th, you were directly affected. You are in pain. And over a month ago, I stood right over there and I talked about my pain. That video, some of you I assume probably seen that video. And a lot of people see that video and they think that I'm angry. They look at that video and they say, why are you so angry? And I say, you get it all wrong, I'm not angry. Look at the video, I'm in pain. And I start the video. If you look at the video, and I haven't watched that video since that night, but it's engraved in my mind. I start by introducing myself as Jewish and as Israeli, but first and foremost as a dad. Because I'm talking about the pain of a dad. Many of you are not parents yet, but I'm sure you will understand this one day. As a dad that realizes that whatever he does, he cannot fully protect his children. And I want to take a moment to recognize the parents right now, both in Israel and in Gaza, that are feeling the same feeling right now, that they cannot protect their children. That is a horrible feeling. And for the past 5 weeks, I've been trying to understand, how did we get to this point? How did we get to the point where all of a sudden it's not only acceptable, it's cool and trendy to be anti-Semitic? Have I been living under a rock? And I may have. But I realize that it's partly our fault. Because when a gunman went into the Tree of Life synagogue in Pittsburgh and gunned down 11 Jews just for being Jewish, we let them, the university, keep quiet. And then when a mob in Charlottesville, a mob marched and screamed, Jews will not replace us, we let the world, we let the university tell us, oh, it's some crazy right-wingers. And when Kanye West said Hitler should have finished the job, and they didn't say anything, we let them gaslight us and tell us, oh, you know, he's suffering from some mental health issues, which he is, as if that's his excuse for being anti-Semitic. And when Dave Chappelle, on one of the most watched TV shows in America, goes on a 10-minute tirade about the Jews, talking about all this anti-Semitic trope, we let them say nothing at best, or call him a genius at worst. That's how we got here. Because we haven't held them accountable. And this is why, for me, the most important word today is not never and not again, but now. Now is our time to say no. We will not let you forsake us. We will not let you make a difference between Jewish lives and all the other lives. We're not asking for special privileges. We're not asking for you to roll the red carpet for us. All we're asking for is to take each and every Jewish life seriously. That is all. That is why I'm talking not out of anger. I'm not angry. I'm feeling pain. I'm not a historian, but I've always been obsessed with history and with trying to understand not why evil people have done evil things, but why the silent majority stood idly by as they did it. And I'm ashamed to say that in the past 5 weeks, I've started to learn why. Because the same heads of universities that waved away and rationalized Germany for Germans, saying, oh, that's not about Jews, what are you? It's the same people now that are saying, oh, don't fret about from the river to the sea. It's the same thing. And the same people that back then kind of brushed away blood and soil are the same people that are now brushing away globalized intifada. But here's the thing. The people that are screaming these vile anti-Semitic messages, they know what they mean. And we know what they mean. And I'll tell you a little known secret. The silent majority also knows what they mean. And they are staying silent. Because it's great to send beautiful emails that were probably written by 20 lawyers and no one from the university, and creating a task force for anti-Semitism and cram it with Jews, as if this is a Jewish problem. But they have not taken any action to show you that they care about us. None. And I'm waiting for that action. I'm hoping that that action will come. But there has been no action to show that they care about Jewish lives. Think about it. How do they keep us safe now? They put us between gates. Let's just throw the Jews in the ghettos. They'll be safer there. They can't even protect the alma mater. The symbol, the very symbol of the university, they cannot protect it, so they're putting it behind gates. We're putting band-aids on a problem that requires a root canal. They are not taking us seriously. And honestly, in the past week, I have been in the darkest place that I've ever been. I've been extremely despondent because I realized nothing that I do, nothing that I say matters to them. Because the university, they care about two things. And none of those two things are to Jews, to use their words. It's PR and money. That's all they care about. Yes, they say they care about you students, but they don't really care about the students. They care about the student tuition. That's all they care about. And you know what? I would be delighted to be proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I'm sending a message to the president of the university, the provost, the senior executive vice president, all the board of trustees. Prove me wrong. Show us with actions, not with emails, that you really take Jewish lives seriously. So I don't know what to do. I don't have a message of hope. But I do know one thing. If we, from right now, start holding them accountable for Jewish lives, then Jewish lives will be saved. If right now we will let every donor of the university, not just the Jewish donors, but every donor of the university know this is what you are funding. Look at the hatred. Look at the vile anti-Semitism. That is your money. Don't pretend that your money is going to help the medical school. Don't pretend that it goes to help students, that really much needed students that need that money. It is going to fund those student organizations. And if we let the board of trustees know you are not doing your job, then maybe never again will be now. Thank you very much.